for something. He takes the step back, step through.
And it's good for the game winner, Peyton Hart. That's what I'm talking about. This team rally around him.
Welcome to Governor State University. We're coming to you live from the Arc. In today's matchup, the Jaguars are hosting the 20-6 Tigers of Olivet Nazarene University. Hello, everybody. I am Zamar Tompkins, and with me here tonight is one of my absolute favorite Jaguars. You might see this guy all over the place, but you're going to see him all over the place real soon because he's doing big things. His name is growing, and you know him, you love him. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyan Simmons. Ty, how you feeling tonight, man?
I'm feeling good, man. How you doing?
I'm good, man. It's senior night, man.
Yes,
how could I
sir.
not be doing good? Jaguars just got a win in the women's game,
Yeah.
and now we can talk about men's basketball. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right. If you did not notice when I said it is senior night, I had no S on the end. That's because we only got one senior for the men's basketball team, and that is Mr. Adam Taylor. And congratulations to him, by the way.
Yeah, man, that's right. Adam Taylor, he's the only senior. He came to us from Joliet College where he was a standout. You know, he came here. He's been quite the leader, man. He isn't as vocal, but he's a quiet leader, I would say.
All right, let's hope that even though he is a quiet leader, that his leadership has been able to affect and take a hold of the young Jaguars here. We only got 2 games left on the season. They're still fighting for playoff position, and they got a big load tonight. They got the Tigers of Olivet Nazarene coming in here tonight. So
Yeah, man, they're sitting in the 8th spot. But as you can see from the standings, there's a 4-way battle for 7th seed through 10th seed. You know, thanks to a late season surge going 3-1 over the last 4 games. GSU, they're still in a fight with Trinity International, Holy Cross, and Calumet, and only 2 of those teams get to be in the playoffs. So that's tough. You know, we'll see that this Saturday coming up.
all right, tonight the Tigers, they're also in a bit of a dogfight in the CCAC standings. So not only are they trying to get a W tonight for themselves, they are also trying to be the spoilers tonight for what the Jaguars are trying to do on senior night.
Yeah, exactly. So the Olivet Nazarene, they're sitting tied for the 2nd position, and they're guaranteed a home game in the 1st round. So, you know, it's but there's also 2 games left, so they can take the top seed and be guaranteed a home court, or they can also drop as far as the 4th seed, which you know, we don't want to see.
We do not want to see, but it's, one thing that we do want to see is senior night, celebrating our seniors. And even though we only got 1 for the men's game, we're going to get on and get into it. Let's do it.
Our Jaguar senior being honored tonight has played 2 seasons for Governor State University following graduation from Joliet College in 2021. He has played in 54 games for the Orange and Black with 54 starts. He has scored 537 points, 135 career rebounds, 65 assists, and 22 steals for the Jaguars. In the 2021-22 season, he was an NAIA Daktronics Scholar Athlete and an All-CCAC Conference Honor Roll Student Athlete. He led GSU in three-pointers with 58 and set the school record with a .905 free throw percentage, hitting 38 of 42 free throws. Was 3rd in team scoring. In 2021-22, playing in all 29 games, he scored a season-high 23 points versus Trinity Christian. GSU Athletics High Honor Roll Fall 2021, Spring 2022. This season, he's tied on the team in scoring with an average of 10.6 points per game, and he scored a career-tying high of 23 points against Trinity Christian earlier this month. He had a school game record of 6 of 7 three-pointers against Calumet College in January and has scored in double figures 12 games this season, and 4 games with 20 or more points in 2022-2023. He was a NAIA Daktronics Scholar Athlete nominee again this year for Governor State University. His hometown is Mokina, Illinois, and he's a graduate of Providence Catholic High School, and he will be graduating from GSU this May with a degree in elementary education. With him tonight are his parents, Tim and Andrea Taylor. Let's hear it for number 20, Adam Deadeye Taylor. Meeting in half court is head coach Tony Bates, as well as the athletic director. Come on, give it up one more time for Adam Taylor and his parents, Tim and Andrea Taylor.
Hey, hey, once again, stepping on these head, man, stepping on these, getting in between these. Hey, hey, what we doing? What we doing? Hey, stepping on these head. Every day I knew I did. Every day a different. Boy, know how I play it. I hope this song right here don't get in the hands of the feds. Hey, I just got a brand new with a 50 in a switch.
All right, and you see we've got a chance to celebrate our senior, Mr. Adam Taylor, and let's hope he's having a good game here tonight. His parents are in the house, so good chance he will.
Yeah.
We're going to take a break, though, and we'll be back to give you keys to the game for a victory for the Jaguars here tonight, so don't go far. We are in the Ark. Back. Not quite ready for tip-off yet, but what's better than tip-off? That's keys to the game for the Jaguars.
Yes,
so let's go ahead and get right into it. Ty, you ready to do this?
Let's do it.
All right, key number one for the Jaguars to come away with a victory tonight is here and now.
Yeah, so we have, 2 games left on the season, so both will be important for a playoff possibility. But right now we need to worry about one game at a time, which is right now the one to worry about is against Olivet Nazarene.
All right, and key number 2 is youngsters.
Yeah, so as we already explained, the Jaguars have a very, very young team. Adam is really the only senior. So the Jaguars they played 23 games together, so it's time for the youngsters to start proving that they're ready to be a starter and to compete.
All right, yeah. And key number 3 is discipline for this young Jaguars team.
Yeah, so the Tigers being only a 30-minute drive and the closest CCAC opponent sort of becoming unofficial rival, these games against Olivet tend to get a little intense. So this could be a game for the refs maybe to be really heavily involved. The Jaguars need to keep their composure and play smart.
Definitely got to do that. And there you have it, the keys to the game for the Jaguars to get a victory here tonight. You see Mr. DeAndre Robertson right there sitting front row for the Jaguars here tonight. He is the rebound king here for the Jaguars. Hoping to get a word in with him later.
Yeah, he's a really great player, man. I seen him play all last year and the year before that and the year before that.
Yeah.
Really demanding on the floor. He has. We always say he has a like a lot of torque. He has a strong engine. Yeah, he's gonna run back and forth on the floor. He's gonna get the rebounds. He's gonna get the steals. He's gonna read the defense. He's all around. For sure.
Yeah, the motor on that guy is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
An incredible player he is. And it sounds like Phil Smith is just about ready to get us started here tonight. So I'm going to send it down to the floor and let Phil Smith do what Phil Smith does best.
For the playing of our national anthem. And now the starting lineups. First for Olivet Nazarene University, the Tigers. From Tremont, Illinois, a guard, a junior, number 4, Landon Fletterer. From Copley, Ohio, 6'6", junior, number 10, Sam Emig. From Groveland, Illinois, 6'5", senior, number 13, Barrick Olden. From Brazil, Indiana, sophomore, 6'4", number 22, Caleb Swearigan. And rounding out the lineup from Valparaiso, Indiana, 6'4", junior, number 23, Tyler Schmidt. The head coach is Nick Barkley, assisted by Peyton Russell and Cody Malure. It's senior night, ladies and gentlemen. The home team on the scoreboard, the Governor State University Jaguars. From Park Forest, Illinois, a junior, number 0, Jalen Levy. A junior, the high flyer is 6'4", number 12, Kyle Jackson. Excellent shooter from Wheatfield, Indiana, 6'5", freshman, number 14, Nick McCosh. Number 20 from Moquin, Illinois, it's senior night, senior Adam Deadeye Taylor. And rounding out the lineup, the slick point guard from Flossmoor, Illinois, 6'3", sophomore, number 21, Ty Walters Whitaker. The head coach is Tony Bates in his 8th season. Associate head coach Rick Romelli. Assistant coaches Aubrey V. Valoy, Julian Hardy, and Sterling Big Shot Fields. Your officials are Bob St. Ledger, Alan Matazuski, and Eric Anderson. Welcome to Governor State University. You are at the ARC.
All right, and you got the keys, you got the starting lineups. All you got to do is get the tip off, and here it comes. Let's go. The Jaguars do win the tip, thanks to high flyer Kyle Jackson. And he's being aggressive to start. He does miss that first layup, though.
It's a long game, man. I'm excited for this one.
Pass inside, barely makes its way there, but the Tigers still hold on possession. No good on that 3. Jaguars bring it down, and we head it the other way. It sounds like Coach Bates is trying to get the ball inside. Nick McCosh no good on that first layup. Sam Emig gets the first 2-pointer to go for either team.
I saw what he's trying to do there. Just a miscommunication. Couldn't get there fast enough. That's all.
Yeah. We definitely love to see the Jaguars shake off this these bit of early game jitters. Tyler Schmidt gets that one to go right at the basket. Jalen Levy, no good on his layup. Kyle Jackson with the steal. Levy gets another look at it.
Jaguars finally get on the board.
Right, and Tigers get another bucket to go, and Coach Bates wants to talk about it immediately. A timeout on the floor. Jaguars down 2-6. Don't go far. We are in the ARC, and it is senior night.
Hello, I'm Elijah Gomez, and here's what's happening in the Jaguar Sports Minute. In men's basketball, the Jaguars recently returned home to face Holy Cross College. The Jaguars came out with a fighting spirit. It was a hard-fought battle for both teams. The Jaguars came out on top in the match. Congratulations, Jaguars, for another great game. You have just heard the latest news in the Jaguar Sports Minute. I'm your host, Elijah Gomez. Take it away, Zamar.
All right, and we are back. Tigers with possession here. Tigers get another easy layup to go.
The Jaguars got to contain that paint, contain the players, because they're driving in on them pretty frequently here. Kyle Jackson with the long two.
Shot no good for the Tigers. Jaguars headed back the other way. Kyle Jackson for three, no good. Turnover, the Jaguars will take possession. Whitaker with it, hands off to Adam Taylor. A lot of contact on that drive, no whistles though. Tigers take possession here. And a foul on the play.
Is it a foul on Kyle?
Foul's on Kyle Jackson. That's one on him.
That looked like I heard the ball. I don't want to say it was all ball, but I heard it.
Yeah. And the first free throw is good by Caleb Swearigan. Second one is good as well. Ty Walters Whitaker driving. He doesn't get the lay to go, but he will get a chance at the free throw line. First free throw is no good. Second free throw is good for Ty Walters Whitaker. Get there. Rotate. Good. Rotate down. Good. Coach Bates very vocal tonight. Big swat from Kyle Jackson.
Yeah.
Adam Taylor for three. No good, but it's senior night, so keep shooting.
Nice way, Kyle. Make a statement. You can't just put that up in my paint.
Tyler Schmidt gets that one to go. Kyle Jackson gets bumped on the way to the bucket.
Tigers foul number 10, Sammy. His second foul. Junior Kyle Jackson at the line, shooting 2.
Kyle's got some free throws here. He hits the first.
In the ball game of the Tigers, number 25, Greg Flag.
No good on the second. Out of bounds, and the Tigers will maintain possession here. Right at the basket, Tyler Smith gets another one to go. He's making it look really easy for his team right now. He's got 6 points.
And we have to contain.
Jaguars ripping it around. Adam Taylor can't get that one to go, but he gets another look at it. Ooh, and a hard fall. Great sportsmanship on that one.
Fouls number 22, Caleb Swears, and his first.
Let's see
Senior Adam Taylor at the line,
if he
shooting
can
2.
get a free throw at the line here after taking that tough fall. He does knock down the first. And he does knock down the second. Good defense from Jalen Levy there to poke that one loose, but just can't corral it. LaShawn Dantzler getting ready to check in for the Jaguars. And he takes Adam Taylor's spot. Give him a break. Tigers really moving it around very well, trying to get it to the paint. And that's a push foul on Kyle Jackson there.
Second foul, number 12, Kyle Jackson.
Ty has to be careful here. We want to get his third. We gotta sit out.
And it looks like he's gonna
He's coming out anyway.
take the seat now.
Yeah.
Giving Tyler Clark a chance to check in and see if he can be effective with the height and size difference he has out here. Bucket goes by Barrick Olden right at the basket. Sean Dantzler with it. He has the Ty Walters Whitaker. He gets a screen from Tyler Clark. Dantzler driving to the cup. He gets called for a travel. Jaguars look a little discombobulated on that last play. Let's see if they can get on the same page here on defense. Ooh, wide open in the corner. Caleb Swearingen knocks down the long jump shot. Jaguars take a full timeout here, so we're going to be back after the break. Don't go far. Score is 8-19. Tigers up. We're in the Ark, and it's senior night.
Hi there. Welcome to the Jaguars Sports Minute. I'm your host, Elijah Gomez, here to bring you up to date with everything GSU sports. Tonight is senior night, therefore we would like to take the time to honor all seniors. Congratulations to you all. You have just heard the latest news in the Jaguar Sports Minute. I'm your host, Elijah Gomez. I'll see you again soon.
All right, man, we are back. And you see the announcer in the gym, Mr. Phil Smith, took a second to recognize Mr. DeAndre Robinson, who is playing professionally overseas in Ireland right now.
It's amazing.
It's a big deal. Turnover for the Jaguars, and Tigers make them pay for it on the other end. Let's see if the Jaguars can make it up this time, guys. Tyler Clark with it inside. He gets crowded. Nick Makash from outside. He knocks it down. The Jaguars get a little jolt of energy after that one goes through. And again, another outside shot.
Back to back.
Landon Flederer, culprit on that one.
Strong side.
He can get to that basket.
Yeah, he's very quick. Very quick, very strong.
And that shot is no good. LaShawn Dantzler comes in and steals that rebound. Dantzler gets it back. He's running the show for the Jaguars right now. Hands off to Levy. He can't hit that shot. And Tyler Schmidt gets the floater to go.
Good read.
Yeah, Levy on the back door, giving us some production tonight. I'm interested to see who's going to join him in that scoring effort, though, for the Jaguars. And that's how you help your boys out, man. LaShawn Dantzler was beat right there on defense, and Tyler Clark come in and say, hey, don't be messing with my little guy.
That's what we need.
Get that out of here. You got to watch out for the cameras, though, man, because he almost got IE on camera over there.
15 on the shot clock.
Tigers moving it around. Second chance, it was easier than the first. No resistance on that second go around. Osborne takes the three. He's no good on that one.
Jaguars struggling to find a rhythm here. It's tough to watch, but I'm sure they can find it.
Yeah, it's still very early on in the game and a lot of time to find said rhythm. Jaguars in transition here. Tigers in transition. And Tyler Schmidt skies for the dunk. Jaguars looking to respond here, down 15. And a steal. And LaShawn Dantzler gets called for a foul. Kyle Jackson checking in for the Jaguars. Three-pointer, no good that time. Marion Osborne brings down the rebound. Kyle Jackson with it on the wing. He finds Adam Taylor. He takes the two. Can't get that one to go. Inside goes for Tyler Smith. He's on fire right now. He's got 12 here in this first half.
In the ball game for the Tigers under 25, Brandon Flagg.
And the Tigers take the possession here. Tigers moving around the perimeter. They do get it inside. Great hands right there for Kyle Jackson to break up that play, but the Tigers do maintain possession. And I'll be interested to see which one of these Jaguars is going to be the first one to say, I've had enough.
Somebody got to do it.
Jaguars can't corral the rebound, and Tigers get a second chance here. And there's a foul here. Osborne gets called for a foul. Inbound, too easy here. Tyler Schmidt get another bucket. Kyle Jackson can't get the layup to go. Tigers headed back the other way. Tyler Schmidt does it again. Sean Dantzler looking to get a bucket back. He cannot convert on that one. Tigers whipping it around. Shot up and it's good. Gabe Richards. Jaguars take a timeout and try to stop the bleeding here. So we're going to take a break in our broadcast. The score is 15-39. Tigers are up. Don't go far. We're in the Arc, and it's senior night. It's 15-39. Jaguars behind on the scoreboard right now. Still a lot of time left in this one. 6 minutes, 54 seconds left in this first half. Jaguars need a jolt of energy right now, though.
Yeah, someone has to be the one to take charge and say, hey, I'm not going out like this. Let's hoop, you know. Let's see if the Jaguars can pick it up after the timeout.
I 100% agree with you. Somebody's got to be the one to say, hey, I'm not going for this no more. Ty Walters Whitaker driving from the top. He gets it to go off the back of the glass. And we got a travel on the play. Tigers turn it over. Good sportsmanship right there for Kyle Jackson. Helping Flederer up off the floor. No good on that shot from Ty Walters Whitaker. Ooh, and a dribble display right there for Federer. Can't get anything to come from it, though. Kyle Jackson driving to the cup, and he gets an acrobatic layup to go. Oh, and a bit of a show-off play from Braden Flagg there. Does not go. He can't make the dunk. I like the energy that Kyle Jackson is giving us right now.
Look, he might be the one.
He might be the one to say, hey, let's make a run right now. He's got the energy to do it. Let's see if he can string together some more buckets. Near turnover right there for the Tigers. Turns into a shot that is no good. Kyle Jackson rips down that rebound. He's pushing the transition, hands to Ty Walters Whitaker. Adam Taylor, his shot's no good. Charge right there. Adam Taylor takes the charge for the Jaguars. Gabe Rinchin called for that foul. Let's take another look at it. Yeah, he just plowed right through Adam Taylor. And you can't do that.
You can't.
You cannot do that. Jackson from outside, no good. Basket is good for Braden Flagg right there. Ty Walters Whitaker is fouled on his drive to the basket.
Tigers foul for 23, Tyler Schmidt. Pittsburgh's sophomore Ty Walters Whitaker at the line, shooting 2.
First free throw is good for Ty Walters Whitaker. Jalen Levy checks in for Red Osborne. Good defense for the Jaguars here. It's an out of bounds play. Tigers will maintain possession. Out of bounds, and the Jaguars will take possession here.
That's good defense by Ty Walters.
Ty Walters, Whitaker with it. He stops Pops, takes a 2, and he makes it. It's a good shot.
Yeah.
It's a tough shot to make, too. Tigers looking to go inside. And get the shot to go.
Third foul, number 12, Kyle.
That's 3 fouls on Kyle Jackson.
Flag at the line, shooting 2. Ball went in, going for the 3-point play. Tyler Clark in the ball game for the Jaguars. Number 23.
Tyler Clark checking in for Kyle Jackson. And the free throw is good. Whitaker stops on a dime, hands it to Adam Taylor, who cannot knock down that shot.
Wow.
Three-pointer is good from Braden Flagg.
The Tigers are doing a dynamite job moving that ball, finding the open player, and finding the highest percentage shot.
Yeah, that has definitely been the key to what has become this big lead for them. Ty Walters Whitaker knocks down a three. And his cheering section is loving it. Tyler Schmidt gets another one to go at the front of the rim. Ty Walters Whitaker's layup is no good. He wanted a foul on that one. No can do, says the referee. Three-pointer good by Braden Flagg.
The Tigers are playing with so much confidence.
Yes, they are. Adam Taylor gets the bucket there. He gets one to go.
A strong move. Number 25, Braden Flagg.
They lob it over the top to get it in to Tyler Clark. He finishes right at the basket. Ty Walters Whitaker credited with that assist. Tigers moving it around, running a lot of this shot clock.
Yeah.
Get the bucket to go. The Jaguars got a few seconds to get one off. And the last minute shot, no good for Nick McCosh right there. And the score at half is 56-30. Jaguars are behind on the scoreboard. We're gonna take a break here in this halftime, and we are going to show a interview that we had with our brand new SID. So stick around to watch that, and we'll see you at the start of the second half. Don't go far.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Jaguar Sports Nation. I'm your host, Zamar Tompkins, and with me today, we've got a very special guest, one of the newer faces here at Governor State University. If you've been to a broadcast lately, you've definitely seen the face. Now you get a chance to know the name behind the position of Sports Information Director. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mark Johnson.
Thank you for having me in on Jaguar Nation.
Thanks for coming, man. You know, we've got a lot of Jaguars here that are interested in the work that you do and may not necessarily know exactly what you do. Right. So tell me, for everybody out there, what is it exactly that a sports information does?
Yeah, we are the behind-the-scenes people, staff, whatever, to get student athletes, coaches, and people involved in our athletic program, get them the publicity they deserve. We are the behind-the-scenes people that website, press releases, hometown releases, get them noticed. Not only the on-court stuff that you guys broadcast and have your games, all the things that they've all have grown up and done many things in their careers, and we're the behind-the-scenes people that get them the publicity.
All right.
Love doing it.
I'm glad to hear that. And even though the SID is a very cool title, we're also interested in the person behind the title. So tell us, who exactly is Mark Johnson?
Yeah, I am a Youper. I grew up on Lake Superior up in Marquette, Michigan, and attended Northern Michigan University and played all sports growing up, all team sports and high school sports, and got involved in sports information in college. I was the student newspaper editor for the Northern Michigan University student paper, SID assistant for the student staff, and didn't even know what an SID was. And your love for sports is one thing, but then you have to implement all the things that the communications staff, writing, editing, take photos, now doing design and management of our website and all the programs. So you become very versatile, and I got to do that at a young age. After I graduated from college, I was an SID for 22 sports, men's and women's sports, at Minnesota State University at age 22. So I got into this very early, fell in love with it, love what I do, and have really got to branch out and do this for most of my adult life. And it's not only sports. We go through a lot of things and behind the scenes, long hours after events, where, like say after you pull the plug and you're off your broadcast, I then have 2 or 3 hours of SID duties, writing, posting on the website, and all the behind the scenes that nobody sees. But it makes us all look good. That's the biggest thing. Is we're doing it for the student athletes, and now here with Jaguar Nation, loving it here at GSU.
I'm happy you mentioned that, because I can tell that you love the job, and you just said you love it here at GSU. So tell me, what exactly is it that attracted you to the position here at Governor State University? Yeah,
well, you guys may not know, but I've worked here in Chicagoland at 2 other universities. I was at Chicago State University in the early 2000s, and I was at Northeastern Illinois back when they had Division I sports back in the 90s. And they were called the Golden Eagles and competed with the Cougars of Chicago State and everybody in the Mid-Con. So I've been kind of on the east side, the south side, and now here in South Suburban Chicago. That's the biggest thing that attracted me back here to Chicago, is to get back here in the Metroplex. And like I've mentioned, a lot of people, we're not the University of Illinois, we're not the UIC or the major names, but the CCAC is a great conference, as you know, doing all the games, and it's highly respected in the NAIA, and we want to be the best program here at GSU and the NAIA and CCAC. That's what attracted me here.
Great. And now that you are here, I've seen you at so many home games, but you also go to the away games as well.
Yeah.
Tell me, with you being able to go to so many games, whether they're home, away, how does that help you get the information that you need to have to succeed at your job?
Biggest thing is getting the kids comfortable with who I am and and what I'm there to help them. A lot of them don't even know what an SID is or does, and they see that or learn from me. And Daniel, the former SID here, was wonderful. He went on all the road trips as well, and you build that rapport, and that gets them opening up to you, and you find many things about them that's very cool.
Great, great. I think this is a good time for us to go ahead and take a quick break. So we're going to take that quick commercial break, and we'll see you with more information right on the other side. Don't go far. Welcome back to Jaguar Sports Nation. We're still here with Mr. Mark Johnson, and he's still giving us all the information that we need to know what he does. Mark, tell me, the SID traditionally has a range of roles, so many things that you're required to do to do your position. And we know that you have so much experience in sports management, NCAA scouting, and so much more. Tell me, which one of the jobs that you've done prior to coming here prepared you most to be able to come here and do this job?
I got my start, like I mentioned, at Minnesota State, which is a Division II school in the NCAA, very, very well accomplished there. And then my next job was at the D1 level, working at the University of Minnesota. And from there, it got into things that are very, like we all watch the big time athletics, and a big thing that you have to be is adaptable. You're going from a major football coach, so to speak, football, basketball coaches. They want the same publicity as the pros, so to speak. So you have to be adaptable to be able to kick in many different levels. And as the SID, I have to bide your time between the cross-country team is just as important as the football team to me, which people look at that and say, well, what are you talking about? But it really is. And what I do for the cross-country team is the same type of things for the football and basketball teams. But everybody sees football and basketball on TV, and it's major news. But I'm there to get publicity and background information for all the student athletes. So I guess the biggest thing, to answer your question, Z, is it's just be adaptable to be able to shift from sport to sport, season to season, and you have to be very creative in how you do that, because everybody wants a piece of your time as each program thinks they're the top dog.
Yeah, and I'm listening to you talk about being able to like do this job and all the experience that you've had. But I'm curious to know, like, with you watching so many sports, have you ever been like a part of the action? Have you ever played sports?
Oh yeah, I was a sports nut from football, basketball, baseball. Somehow I got good at tennis. I played Division I tennis in college. I'm a bigger guy. I look like a football linebacker, but I became good at tennis. I actually played USTA tennis till into my 40s and 50s, playing for over 30 years of tournaments. So I've got the background in all the sports, but it doesn't really matter. You know, you can be a sports information director having never played the game. It's all the things that interest you. But my love goes from season to season. Obviously, now it's during men's and women's basketball, and we'll shift gears to spring sports and golf coming up. And so you just have to go with the seasons and enjoy which one's going on.
All right. And you mentioned it, shifting gears here. Right now, the basketball season is coming to an end, which means the sports season is coming to an end. And you'll get a chance to be ready to start your first full season of sports here at GSU. Tell me, What are you excited about the most is being able to start your first full season? What does the future of your position look like?
Yeah, it's an exciting time to be here at GSU and Jaguar Nation. I know everybody. I brought our is that the camera? I know I brought the 5-year plan, so to speak, for GSU athletics, and it's exciting because we're going to add bowling. The next sports we want to add cross country, which is already here, track and field, and also baseball and softball down the road. And that's going to make the total program of GSU athletics. That's going to put us in the forefront of other CCAC schools, as we know, have all these sports, and the time is right for us to do that. So that's an exciting time. But as the basketball season winds down, then I'm going to basically implement everything I would like for the full season beginning in August and September with cross country and soccer and volleyball and all those things that you guys have been doing. And I know it's not part of the program, but I just want to say thanks to you, Z, being the voice of all of our games, and the staff that does everything at the games. It's actually pro material. The way our graphics and the way our broadcasts look, it's very, very good. And it's one of the attractive things that made me want to come here to GSU. So kudos and props to all you guys.
Thank you. I'm trying not to show it now, but I'm blushing a little bit.
No, you're a great guy. Great.
I'll make sure I go to my office and cry a little bit after this one. But for everybody watching Jaguar Sports Nation right now, tell us, how can we get a hold of Mark Johnson?
Yeah, best thing is to go to gsujaguars.com, like you mentioned, and on there, click on my bio or my information. It's got my email, my cell phone, my office phone, and that's the best way to contact me. And we're on call 24/7, 365 days a year, so it's whenever anything's needed, hook me up.
Gotcha. And there you have it, straight from Mark Johnson, the SID himself. For everything Jaguar sports related, or if you want to talk to Mark Johnson, go ahead, go to gsujaguars.com. Thanks for watching Jaguar Sports Nation. I'm your host, Zamar Tompkins. See you next time.
All right, and we are back, just about ready to get started with the second half. And I am sitting here with one of my favorite and one of the better Jaguars of all time, the rebound king, Mr. DeAndre Robinson II. DeAndre, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man. Feel great to be in this atmosphere. I miss Jaguar Nation, man. I miss all this.
I'm sure I speak for all of Jaguar Nation when I say we miss you too. I wish we could have you out on the floor right now for the Jaguars. They look like they could use a little bit of help. But since you can't actually suit up for the Jaguars right now. Is there any advice you want to offer to the Jaguars?
The only advice I keep playing is, Bay's going to say it itself, just play hard, bring a lot of energy, practice how you play. Players got to keep being consistent, keep doing what they're doing, keep working on their game, and stay with it. It's going to be a long road. I see you looking at the team. They look a little smaller. They got a lot of underclassmen on the team, ain't really too much seniors. I think Adam's the only senior on the team as well. But just keep fighting. Everything going to work, and everything going to work itself in the way. So just keep working.
All right, and getting back to more about yourself, do understand that you are playing overseas. You're playing in Ireland right now. So tell me about that experience going from here and all the way across the world to be playing basketball professionally in Ireland.
I feel like it's a new experience, let alone a new environment, let alone new culture. 6 hours ahead out there. They go everything off. We go off Celsius. In the States, we go off more Fahrenheit in a way. And out there, it's more physical. You could say playing basketball. Ain't really too much calls being called out there. And there's like a goaltending call out there, too. You could goaltend off the rim, the ball, off the backboard, you can swipe it down and hit it or whatever. But, yeah, it's a new experience, though. They love me out there. Me and another American out there from Southern Illinois. And I like it. I like it, though. They like me, so I like it.
All right. Well, I'm sure it's got to be quite an experience. Like you said, you all the way on the other side of the world. You're 6 hours ahead from what we are here. But we do appreciate you spending some time coming back here to the Arc and lending a little bit of advice. So before I get you out of here, is there any one last thing that you want to say that could help turn this around for the Jaguars in the second half?
All I can say is defense win games. Got to keep talking on defense, make layups. Post presses got to be felt. Ain't no post presses out there, just trying to score off the perimeter, off the dribble. That only get you so long, let alone in postseason play, and they try to make the postseason. Unfortunately, they made the postseason last year, so they want to be the first in a way, so that's kind of good in their eyes. But just keep fighting, keep working hard, everything going to work.
All right, now you have it right there from the rebound king himself. Let's go ahead and get ready for the second half. Jaguars take possession here. That's DeAndre Robinson, the rebound king himself. Tigers moving it around much like they were in the first half. That's something they weren't doing in the first half, stepping out of bounds, turning it over to the Jaguars.
Yeah. See if the Jaguars made any changes coming out the second half.
Ooh.
2-on-1.
Oh, get it out of here.
Great, Kyle.
Now let's see if we can get a bucket here to really get some energy going for the Jaguars. I feel like that's all
That's
the
an
Jaguars
energy
need.
booster.
Ooh.
That's a statement. Let's go. Let's play.
Jaguars come away with the rebound. Adam Taylor with it, bringing it up for the Jaguars. Finds Ty Walters-Whitaker. He takes the three. A little too strong on it. Tigers being very patient here. No reason for them to rush. Outside shot, no good. Jaguars take possession. Kyle Jackson driving. Oh, wow, we'll stay involved in the play right there.
I was not expecting that, but got a foul on Adam. Yeah, foul on Adam Taylor.
And turnover, Kyle Jackson steals it.
Kyle want to play.
I know Kyle want to play. Kyle's the engine right now. And Tyler Schmidt gets another one to go. He's adding to his first half point total.
No, it's not a shooting foul.
Blocking foul.
The freshman checks in the game for the first time.
My first chance getting a look at him. Adam Taylor, no good, right off the front of the rim. He's bringing some energy on defense, though. Levy with it. He finds Adam Taylor. Adam dumps it down low. See what he can do with it. No good. I like the effort, though.
Yeah. He came in ready to play.
And we got a foul on the play. Foster called for the foul. Right at the rim.
The Tigers are making it look easy, man.
They are. And the referee stops the play. We got an issue with the scoreboard there. Telling them at the table. You gotta, sometimes you gotta just, you know, give it a little tap. Work like a charm. Jaguars looking to climb back into this one. Ty Walters-Whitaker knocks down the three.
You know, I always get worried when Ty Walters kind of gets a ISO, because that's he's dangerous from there.
Oh yeah. And they got another issue with the shot clock here. The referee sets it to 22 seconds on the shot clock. Outside shot is up and it's no good. Levy gets the rebound and is fouled. Fouled by Flederer, who was checking out to give Gabe Rinchin a chance to get on the floor. Ty Walters-Whitaker on the drive. Jalen Levy gets up and get two.
That's a statement.
I like the statement. Say it again.
Now we need a paragraph. Now we need a paragraph.
We need a thesis paper. I'd settle for the paragraph, though. A lot of contact right there. Ty wanted the whistle, but he did not get it. Good find right there.
The Titans are so composed, like they're not budging.
You see why they come in here with a record of 20-6, 15-3 in the CCAC.
Nice strong move. Number 3, Gabe Rinchin.
Foster no good on his jump shot. Ty dives for him, couldn't get it. And the three-pointer is good by Caleb Swearingen.
With ease.
Adam Taylor cannot get that one to go, but he does get a trip to the free throw line.
Senior Adam Taylor at the line. Shooting 2.
Clark and LaShawn Dantzler checking in to give Foster and Levy a break. Free throw good from Taylor.
Yeah, they're almost automatic from a three, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. These boys can shoot.
No good from Dantzler.
Fouls on number 4, LaShawn Dantzler. His second.
Tigers get it inside. Easy layup for Barrett Golden. Layup for Gabe Renchen. Pass cannot get through on that one. Ty Walters Whitaker. Tigers with it in transition. Three-pointer good for Griffin Andricks. And that's a timeout courtesy of Coach Bates himself. Full timeout on the floor. So we're going to take a break here in our broadcast. Score is 36-82. Jaguars down. Don't go far. We're in the arc. Tyler Clark with it inside. Red Osborne with it on the perimeter. His pass almost turned over. Turns into an assist instead. Ty Walters Whitaker knocks down the three from outside.
Ty is dangerous from out there, man.
Definitely is. Risky pass. Does not find his intended target there. Ty Walters Whitaker gets it. He takes the three. No good on that one. Tigers headed to the cup, and Tyler Clark says no way, Jose.
With the
Kyle
rejection.
Jackson with the lay. Craig Dantzler with that assist. We got a foul here in transition on Osborne. ahead and take another look at it if we can. It looks like he may have tripped, but I'm not sure if Osborne made any contact with him on that one. But the ref called it, so that's what matters. We got an offensive foul on the play. J.D. Renau got called for a hook. Offensive foul on Tyler Clark here. Jackson with some solid defense. Shot goes up, and it is good by Landon Flutterer.
A little under 10 minutes and a half.
Kyle Jackson driving. The shot no good. Tyler Schmidt with another one at the basket. That's 22 for him on the evening. And Kyle Jackson was looking for a body right there.
Like I said, Kyle want to play.
Kyle wants to play. Let's take another look at it. See Kyle Jackson with a head full of steam. He wanted to get that dunk. He got the foul instead. He gets the first free throw, though. Couple of substitutions here for the Tigers. Jackson gets the second free throw to go.
Yeah, good, he knocks them both down.
Shot is good for Caleb Swearingen.
The Tigers are racking up threes.
Yes, they are. Good defense there from Tyler Clark, but he gets called for a foul. Foul. I don't know why I'm struggling with that word here.
Foul?
Foul. I'm saying foul like filing papers.
Read the same thing to me.
Man, it's too early in the semester for me to be struggling with words like this, man.
I ain't gonna give you a hard time.
Man. First free throw is good from Sam Emick. Like, foul doesn't even work, though, man. Foul does. File?
Yeah, that's different, but.
Man. What is going on? It's not even spring break yet. Words are tough, man.
Yeah.
Red bringing it up for the Jaguars here. Whitaker's shot no good.
Nice move.
Braden Flagg with another bucket. Osborne no good on that. Dantzler gets the rebound and finds a very creative way to get it to Tyler Clark for 2. Tigers turn it over and Dantzler gets fouled in transition. Tough one.
Austin Eifert's number 31 for the Tigers.
Austin Eifert checks in. And somebody in here likes it. Kyle Jackson. Dantzler's shot no good. Tigers using some clock here. And a big block from Kyle Jackson. We'd love to see Jaguars get a rebound after that. The Tigers find a way to get in. How about Kyle Jackson with that huge block, though?
Huge. Yeah, he's a tank, man.
I mean, he really met him. I thought he might be a fighter plane or something. And when he got up there.
Yeah, that boy got ups.
Bunnies. First free throw is good for Dantzler. He gets another look at it. Kosh called for a block. He thought it was a clean steal.
Both teams in the bonus for remainder of the contest. Gabe Wrenchen at the line.
Wrenchen shooting free throws for the Tigers.
Yeah, both teams are on a bonus. So it should be free throws from here on out.
Cater checks in for Governor State. Osborne bringing it up. Jackson with the hands off to Osborne. He takes the 3. No good. Jackson with the steal. He gets the layup in transition.
Yeah, his layup package is so smooth.
He got it. It's a deep bag, that layup package. Man.
Yeah.
And it helps too. Like he's gonna get up towards the rim.
Yeah, it makes it almost impossible to stop his layup.
He almost got another block there, but not quite. Tigers get the bucket. Dantzler almost dazzled the crowd with that one.
Timeout, Tigers. This is substitution. Timeout.
Timeout on the play, but Tigers don't want to talk about nothing. They just want to get some substitutions in. I didn't even know you could do that.
Learn something new every day.
Every day. Hopefully by the end of the day, I can stop saying foul.
I never noticed it, man, until you pointed it out.
I said it like 3 times.
Looking for the 3. And it's good.
Wade Sickles with the 3. Traveling violation. Ben Green checks in for the Tigers.
Little under 5 minutes left with the game.
Tigers get another one to go. Nick McCosh from outside. We got some free throws here for the Tigers. First free throw is good for right now.
Down a second. Racking up threes. Fouls called.
Fouls on number 33, Jack Mulligan. Jalen Levy at the line, shooting 2.
Knocks down a second.
Cater gets the 2. Levy credited with the assist. Turn over from the Tigers. Jaguars take possession here.
Ready to get in there.
Tigers turn it over here. Foster bringing it up for the Jaguars. Foster for three. No good.
Looked good, though.
It did look good. Foster with the steal. Dan still with the easy two. And another one of those substitution timeouts from the Tigers. Out of bounds play, and it looks like the Tigers are going to maintain possession here. We got some free throws coming. First free throw is no good from Luke Brahman. Second free throw, no good. Foster corrals the rebound. Cater for two. Cater for two.
Jaguars ball.
And it looks like the Jaguars will get another possession here. Cater for two again. That one no good. Foul on the play. Cater called for this one.
Fouls on number 5, Zachy Cater.
He is sending Jack Hallahan to the line. Just under a minute left in this one. That free throw no good. Second one is good though. Cater thinking about shooting up another one.
Clock winding down here.
Jalen Levy knocks down that three. Shot clock is off. And it looks like they'll hold this one.
Run it out.
Let the clock run out.
That's about it. Z.
And it looks like the Jaguars stole it. No shot goes up. And that is it. The final score is 67 for the Jaguars and 111 points for the Tigers of Olivet Nazarene University. And that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. Tough way to end our senior night.
stuff, but it's not the end, you know.
Jaguars still. I'm not sure how the math works out, but they may still be able to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
But tough game, and this is unless the Jaguars can. I've been told by my producers that there is still a chance, mathematically speaking.
Okay.
I'm not like big on math like that, so I can't tell you the percentage. But I'm hoping that we can do that.
Man, you good at man.
But as of right now, this is our final home season game of the season, a home game of the final of regular season.
Yeah.
And I'm getting choked up with my words right now because. Ty, I got some stuff I want to say about the people that put these games on, these productions on. And, are you cool sitting here while I do this?
Absolutely.
I got a list. I might have left somebody off the list, but my producer's gonna have to correct me if I leave somebody off. I want to start IE. IE's been killing it on camera all year long. He's been coming in here doing all kind of incredible stuff. Proud of the growth from that kid. Check. Dom, my boy, Polo, he just recently got that nickname because he's been growing as a production assistant around here. Big things to come from that kid. Keep an eye out on that guy. Check. Ike, I remember Ike. He came in as a intern when I was the director of this.
Yeah.
And I've watched him go from that kid who is never responsive in his headset to a awesome producer to where he is now, and he's just getting started. Check. Lila. Half the time you don't even know Lila's here, but you know everything's running smoothly, and you don't know why. But then you look up and you see Lila. That's because Lila is an absolute silent assassin.
Absolutely.
Amazing. She's so good at what she does, and I want to say thank you, Lila, for being here. Check. Chris. He's around here somewhere. But Chris is one of the newer faces on our internship. And very energetic guy, very excited about his future. I'm not even sure if he knows how good he can be. Check. Shu, she's not here tonight, but Shu has been able to come in here. Shu is here tonight. I didn't even know Shu was here tonight because Shu is also another silent assassin.
Yeah.
But she comes in here and she fills in the spaces just to be able to help out. That's love.
Yeah.
Shu Fong is a superstar, and I want to see that star grow. I've talked to her about this recently, but I want to tell the world about that's why I'm doing this right now. 'Cause I could have been doing this in the office back there, but I want to tell the world how I feel about my
Let them know. Let them know.
Shu, check. You a star, girlfriend. Ty, you right here, my boy. You wasn't even supposed to be here. You know, my man, my brother. I told this guy one time, I was like, yo, I kind of need you to fill in for a broadcast. He said, no, somebody talked him into it, and he just kind of went along with it and been killing it ever since.
Thanks, man.
Now this is just something else that you can put on your resume and put on your LinkedIn page. You a star.
I appreciate you,
A
man.
superstar at that, man.
I appreciate you.
Ty, check. Mr. Mark Kunla, he's here year after year. I'm sure he's going to come and tell us in the back how much he's proud of this group of people. But we proud of you too, man. You put in a lot of work all over the place. I don't want to put too much of your business out in the street, but I know how hard you work to make sure that this runs smoothly.
Yeah.
And we are extremely proud of the work that you do with us here. Check on Mark. I do want to shout out Lana and Noah, who are not here tonight. They finished up their internship hours earlier in the year, but both of those people have put in a lot of hard work this year, and we are proud of what they have supplied us with.
Yeah.
Check on them. Coco, I'm not even sure you're still watching at this point, but
I hope so.
I gave Coco her flowers already. She's amazing. She came in here and not only did volleyball, she did basketball too.
Yeah.
Superstar. Last but certainly not least, my director, Miss Jasmine Grisby. The beginning of the year, you was doubting yourself and you was acting like you ain't even have it. Now look at you. Superstar director.
Yeah.
And she just getting started. She got so much in her bag. She's a director. She is a writer, producer, and she's an artist too. She do some music. So if you're looking for her, you can find her. I'm so proud of each and every one of you all, and thank you for an incredible season. It's been fun, but I'm sure everybody at home, if you still watch this, I know you tired of hearing me talk right now. So I'm going to wrap it up, man. That's the season. Thank you for everybody here in the ARC, Mr. Tyen Simmons, everybody in the back. Shout out my director. I'm Zamar Tompkins. I'm about to go cry somewhere because it's been an incredible year. Thank you for watching.
Right with you, man.
We about to go.
All right,
All right, now.